What is going on, YouTubeverse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another Top 5 on this glorious Top 5 Friday, and I'm so excited to be talking to you about one of my favorite bands, Spoon. And we are kicking off Spoon Week here at Johnny Radio because their new album, Lucifer on the Sofa, drops tonight, actually, and I plan on doing a review of that album in the very near future. So be on the lookout for that next week. But in the meantime, I'm going to tell you my top 5 favorite Spoon songs thus far. This is pre-Lucifer on the Sofa, by the way. But man, there's just so many great ones, and it was hard to whittle down, but here they are. So at number 5... Rent I Pay, the opening track from They Want My Soul from 2014, which just so happens to be my favorite Spoon album. This song kicks off the record in such a great way. I just love, just from the opening of those snare hits, you're like, this sounds interesting. And then that guitar riff comes in. Dun, 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 dun. It's got this kind of bluesy classic rock feel. And then the other guitar kicks in and it just builds up. And man, I love this song so much. Britt Daniel doing his best, throaty, scratchy voice. The closest that I can compare him to is John Lennon, which, hey, no slouch there. And Britt Daniel, his vocal is just as cool in that kind of nasally, scratchy way, and it really pays off, for lack of a better word, on Rent I Pay. So now at number 4... Hot Thoughts, another stellar opening track, this time from the album Hot Thoughts, same title, from 2017. And another one that just has this really cool mood that starts off the record. There's these kind of string synthesizers going, and then Britt's vocal coming in with this kind of Bowie-esque Hot Thoughts syncopated thing. And then when the music kicks in, man, it is just so cool. Jim Eno's drumming on here is fantastic. The whole band just doing a great job. And this is so good live, by the way. I got the chance to see them live on that tour, and just fabulous. And I love the percussion on here, the additional percussion. They've got... It sounds like they're playing, on glass jars or something. It's just so cool the way the production is on this track, and gotta have it on your list. So now at number 3... I Turn My Camera On from Gimme Fiction back in the 2000s. This is a very close second favorite album from Spoon for me. It is just so good from start to finish. But this song, whenever it comes on, whether it's on that album or on a playlist, whatever, that bass groove, man, it's like, oh yeah, you want to put your teeth out, like, and groove along with the music. And then as soon as Britt starts doing that falsetto, which he says he basically copped the style of this song from Prince, which makes perfect sense. It is just so fun, man. It is hypnotic. It's danceable. It's one of their best tracks, and absolutely have to have it on your list. So now at number 2... Inside Out, the second song on their They Want My Soul from 2014. This is one of Spoon's best ballads of all time, if you can call it that, because it really has a very steady, pulsing groove to it throughout, but it's very chill at the same time. And really what makes this song so beautiful, aside from the great, gorgeous melodies and lyrics, it's the keyboard work on this song. There's just so many little cool, intricate things going on. Some of the stuff that they're doing sounds very Eastern influenced. Just so cool, the way that this layers upon layers of goodness. And Britt Daniel just in fine form vocally, one of their best, and that's just number 2. So now at number 1... The Beast and Dragon Adored from Gimme Fiction, the opening track from that album. If you haven't noticed a pattern here, I really dig Spoon's opening tracks to their albums, and this one is no exception. This is actually the song that introduced me to Spoon. I remember it was really weird how I had never heard of them, and then I saw, I think on Amazon was promoting them or something online, and I just saw the album cover and thought, that looks really interesting. I'm gonna check it out, put it on from the beginning, and was like, okay, man, I'm in. This is like one of the weirdest songs ever, especially the way that Britt Daniel is playing lead guitar on this thing, just very like frantically, and almost sounds like he's playing it badly on purpose, but it works perfectly. And those deep piano sounds and the lyrics about this beast and dragon adored, I don't know what he's talking about, but it doesn't matter because it is so freaking cool. And then I learned later that the music from this album was in the movie Stranger Than Fiction, and I remember going back and watching it and hearing, you know, this and some others like My Mathematical Mind, which would be a very close number 6 on this top 5. I mean, Spoon had so many great songs, but those I had to get those 5 in. So let me know in the comments below what you think. What would your top 5 be? And just let me know. I love to hear back from you. Spoon, one of the greatest bands that is still in existence, and can't wait for the new album. So thank you guys so much for watching. We got top 5s every Friday, album reviews, so much more. Thank you, and as always, Viva La Vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.